time they're playing against each other. Right, Aaron Andrews?
Yeah, that is wild, Kevin. The last time they faced each other, September 2021, and Dak Prescott leading the Cowboys to a 20-point victory. Dak admitted this week it's crazy these two haven't seen much of each other. He even said that's what makes today so much more special. Head coach Nick Sirianni adding, when you have two great quarterbacks in the division and in the NFL, the fans need this. The fans want this. We all want it. Coach Sirianni so impressed the way his quarterback Jalen Hurts is playing. He even said, man, Dak Prescott looks so good. I keep the chance to face him twice a year. Not us, Kev. We're so pumped for today.
Yeah, we just get to watch and enjoy this one. It's a big game here at this point for both teams, and it's a gorgeous day here in Philadelphia. It's November, it's 67 degrees out. There's barely any wind. It's just a perfect day for this rivalry to renew for the 129th time. It's Eagles Cowboys. Philadelphia has won the toss. They have deferred, so Dallas will get it first. So glad to have you aboard America's Game of the Week on Fox. And here we go. Let's get upstairs to Tom Holland.
JB, when it comes to the intensity of this rivalry, it's not lost on the Cowboys, particularly when it's played in this city. Mike McCarthy told us, when you're from Pittsburgh, you don't like anything about Philadelphia. I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I like playing in Philly. It's a great place to win a game. He said it comes with some visuals that you can never unsee, like Santa mooning the team bus on the way out. Dak Prescott said it's one of my favorite places to play. We're going to be ahead in half, so they boo their own team. We'll see how he deals with this environment. Crank it up already.
They get it first, they get it to Pollard, and he goes nowhere against his Philadelphia front, and Josh Sweat was in on the initial tackle. And so here is Dak Prescott. Greg talked about it. He's playing great. And he's played really well against their top rivals. 7-1 his last 8 starts against Philly.
Yeah, what's been so impressive is his ability to generate those explosives. We mentioned last week against the Rams, that element of the offense was back on track. His last 3 games against them, 11 touchdowns, 1 pick.
There's Pollard again, trying to get the run game going.
Running at the 20-yard line.
Good news is they get their left tackle back today. Tyler Smith was out last week with a neck injury. He comes back. And their star receiver is C.D. Lamb, who led off career highs last week in catches and yards and a couple of touchdowns. Number 88. 36.
Oh, they didn't make that one.
Got the matchup they wanted. They have CeeDee Lamb. He's the inside man of the bunch. He gets matched up against Reed Blankenship. He's a safety. They will take that matchup, especially on 3rd down, all day. Give credit there to Blankenship. Nice job staying in phase. Dak Prescott a little off target. That's a great 3-and-out to start this game for the Philadelphia defense.
That's a Brian Anger will punt away. Britton Covey back deep for the Eagles.
Oh, what the?
Returnable for Covey.
Dallas
Licky was down there to make the initial stop, so nowhere to run for Covey. And so here comes Jalen Hurts. You said, we used to talk all about his legs, and we still do, but he has been incredible through the air, and look at what he's done here in Philadelphia. 15-1 the last 16 games.
Yeah, I think to see a young quarterback, right? I still consider Jalen Hurts to be a young quarterback, which is incredible for how much he's accomplished. But for him to have such a transformation from his time entering the league in 2020, when he took over the last 4 weeks, it was really to utilize and activate him as a runner, design runs. The transition he made starting last year into this year as a true passer is pretty remarkable.
Here is the throw on 1st down. Quick into A.J. Brown, makes the catch, and he's up to the 28-yard line. Hey, look at this Eagles offense. The rest of it, other than Brown and Hurts. One note, they've got a new right guard today. Tyler Steen, the rookie 3rd rounder, will make his NFL starting debut. Played a few snaps last week. As Cam Jurgens, their normal starter, remains out. So Steve gets a chance today.
Eagles got the ball.
Second down.
They're pushing.
As Damone Clark was right there on the stop for this Cowboys defense. And we know what they're good at, Greg, getting turnovers and turning them into touchdowns.
Yeah, this is probably the most opportune defense in the entire league. And we saw it last week, that game against the Raiders. Got out of hand quickly. The Deron Bland pick six. Things kind of spiraled. Pretty remarkable. When Diggs went down to that ACL injury a few weeks back, they said, who's going to replace his production? Who's going to replace his ball hawking potential? Who would have thought Deron Bland? You see him down here at the bottom of the screen.
Just been Julio Jones there. Third down and 5.
Got him down at the end lane.
I know the Eagles go all the time, but they're going to go for 4th and 1 on their own side here.
I don't see a punt team coming out. And we know this is the fabric. Yeah, his knee's clearly down. I mean, you think he's a good 2 yards short. I think they got a good spot. Look, they got a good spot. I think with where his knee was, they might actually back this up a little bit more. But we know this is the fabric of this Nick Sirianni philosophy. They're going to extend drives any chance they get, and we know what play's coming.
And now they go on a late snap count and work to perfection. I thought they were just going to fake him, but it did the job that hurts. Shocker, he picks up the first down again.
Really smart. So oftentimes you see that after about 3 or 4 fake set hunts, that play clock was winding down. There was about 5 seconds left. The defense can't help it. They're telling themselves, don't jump. They're going to just take the delay of game, but that's planned. Take it as deep into the play clock. Get those defenders a little bit more off their hand and on their heels. That's a really well done and big early gamble that we've seen out of Nick Sirianni in his entire tenure here in Philly.
You think going for it on your own 32, first series against the Cowboys? But it worked. And so it's first down.
Who's got the ball?
A lot of time. Comes near side underneath. Incomplete.
40.
To Dallas Goddard as Micah Parsons is on him. We take a look at the Verizon Business Coaching Spotlight today. It's a really good matchup when you look at Mike McCarthy's defense against Nick Sirianni's offense. Look at those ranks. So someone's going to give today.
Yeah, so you got to give a lot of credit, obviously, to Dan Quinn, the defensive coordinator.
Verizon Business, the official private wireless network of NFL coach-to-coach communications.
Yeah, Dan Quinn, the D coordinator, with the job he has done since joining this staff of McCarthy, taking over this defense.
There's Swift.
And they're off at
39.
the 20-yard line.
You know, we mentioned that Nick Sirianni, that the fabric of this philosophy of how they want to operate offense, the tush-push, the brotherly shove, whatever you want to call it, that gets all the attention, right? That's the exclamation point. But really what it's based on, Kev, is that in a lot of territory, the field, pretty much where the ball is from now all the way to the goal line, they are in 4-down territory. What that allows them to do on first down, it's 1st and 8. They have 3 downs to get this thing 8 yards because they know on 4th and short, it's almost a guarantee they're going to keep the
Eagles got the ball again.
advantage to run your
4,
offense.
3, 40, 50. Got him at the 50-yard line.
He's got a quick 8 to move the chains.
Yeah, nice job here. He's just going to run a little return route. Fake the drag, stick your foot in the ground, and come out on the return. Jordan Lewis in the slot working over him. And now we're going to see the Eagles go a little up-tempo here and keep that 3rd down personnel on the field if they can.
Eagles got the ball again. Running at the 40. 30. Down at 30.
Nice job, A.J. Brown. He's the second read here. This is a little play action. He was trying to hit Dallas Goddard on the play action up the seam. A.J. Brown on the comeback on the outside was his second part of the progression, and soft coverage there by Stephon Gilmore. And we've seen this Eagles offense. Last year, they were known as fast starters. 8 opening drive touchdowns. This year, only 1. So far, a good initial drive to start this game.
Nobody move there. And it looked like Eagles will move on back 5 yards. Trey Blake will make the call.
Atlanta offense, number 1. 5-yard penalty, first down.
Let's see what Greg was talking about there. Still, this offense so good. They hold the ball, they convert on third downs, and they score on the most drives of anyone in the league. Makes it 1st and 15.
Eagles still got the ball.
Again, 4-man rush. Pressure.
Oh, they.
And I think he got it back. Sam Williams on a punt block last week gets a sack and the strip, but the Eagles retain it.
There you see Sam Williams. He's down here at right defensive end, and he just wins with speed. Jordan Mailata, the left tackle. Jalen Hurts doesn't see it. He's lucky he was able to recover that. And what started out as a promising drive after that 4th down gamble, they're going backwards now, and they face 2nd and real long.
That's the one thing we talk about the good with the Eagles offense. They have turned it over a lot. Hurts actually has the 2nd most turnovers in the league with 11.
Good ball.
23. 3-man rush this time.
Running at the 40. Got him down at the 40-yard line.
Down to the 39, but it's going to be a 3rd and long coming up.
Yeah, one big thing, we talked to Dan Quinn about this week when we had a chance to meet with him. We said, what is your pressures are up. Last year, you guys were top 5 in the league in sacks. This year, your pressures are up. Your sacks are kind of middle of the road. He said teams are so accustomed to getting the ball out on time. They understand our rush is a threat. They want to get the ball out. They got to continue to transition from these pressures to sacks, like we saw took place from Williams.
3rd and 15. Quick hitter.
Running at the 50. No, 30. Eagles down.
Well, when you talk pass rush in the National Football League, big part of that conversation is Parsons. You see who he's lined up there. Watch this all game, KB. He's going to line up over these guards. You mentioned Tyler Steen making his starting debut at right guard, the rookie, and
Eagles has the ball. Running. Oh, out of bounds. But they got a first down.
great route here, matched up on the slot nickel corner, Jordan Lewis, and great footwork on the sideline. Dallas Goedert, these last couple of weeks, they're starting to find more and more opportunities that don't go A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith. He's an ultimate weapon at that tight end position.
He's running at the 40, 10. Touchdown, Eagles!
This is just a simple weak inside zone, and he's untouched, KB. He has a big pass protection play on the previous 4th down, and on the next play of the drive, he gets a touchdown. Good series there for Gainwell, and man, talking about being true to your identity. 2 4th down tries, 2 for 2, and they get another opening drive touchdown, their 2nd of the year.
12 yards for Gainwell. On a 13-play drive, and now penalty flag flies.
Offense, 5-yard penalty.
It's the 2nd one on the drive. And Jake Elliott pleading his case there. But to your point, staying with their identity, 2 for 2 on 4th downs. They went for it in their own 32 to start the game. I mean, they've done that before in their own territory. But aggressive, to say the least.
What makes Sirianni different is he's not afraid of it to fail. He's not concerned about the backlash. He's not going to change their approach.
Here's Elliott, and we get more whistles and another penalty.
Eagles got the flag on the play with the Eagles.
That's on Tyler Steen, the rookie getting his first start. Showed him getting beat by Parsons here a little early on the movement. And there you see, yeah, he did on that left side. So now it becomes a field goal, really, after the couple penalties. There's a 43-yard extra point. Elliott from 43 yards out for the extra point. It's up.
Touchdown, Eagles.
Really on the over. A couple of fourth-down conversions. Here's the biggie to Dallas Goddard, and then Gainwell flying into the end zone, and it's 7-0 Philadelphia.
There are trucks, then there's the truck. GMC Sierra. Available with the V8 engine. The Super Cruise hands-free driving experience. And of course, the world's first 6-function multi-pro tailgate. GMC Sierra. Not just any truck, the truck.
Aren't you glad you got the titanium iPhone 15 Pro at T-Mobile?
I am glad.
Did I see that?
At T-Mobile, get the new iPhone 15 Pro with titanium on us now and the freedom to upgrade every year.
Am I going to get that back? Nope.
Something unexpected has arrived from Experian, the new Experian Smart Money debit card and digital checking account. It finds payments that could raise your credit scores without the debt. Get your new Experian Smart Money account through the Experian app.
Garbage time. That phrase never sounded quite right, because no part of football is meaningless. So cherish every 2 minutes of the NFL, not just the ones you're warned about. Cherish the spreads to cover, overs to hit, and chances to live bet from the first down to the final whistle. So don't just watch football this season, cherish it.
Bet $5, get $150 bonus to get team wins, plus a profit boost every single day. FanDuel, America's #1 sportsbook.
The new four-quarter calzone from Little Caesars is a 4-meat pizza with a different meat in each calzone crust. It's perfect for movie night, big day, sleepover, and NFL football games. Get the four-quarter calzone for $8.99. Pizza.
Rufus hates being stuck inside. Luckily, Amy saved big at Amazon. Turns out with the right gear, Rufus rips.
ProPlan is always advancing with game-changing formulas that promote mental sharpness and help extend lives. See what nutrition can do. Purina ProPlan, always advancing.
I mean, take a look at the birthday boy, Jason Kelsey. Watch, they get Steen on the down block. He's the puller for Marquise Bell in the hole. He's getting long in the tooth, playing for a long time at a high level, but man, he is still, in my opinion, he is the premier center in this league, has been for the last couple of years, and this offensive line in Philly gets a lot of love. Rightly so, but man, it all starts in the middle with Jason Kelsey, and he showed it on that last touchdown.
Well, we were talking how the Eagles were so good scoring the opening drive last year. Haven't been as proficient at that this year. Well, they go down right on the opening drive, take a quick lead on the Cowboys. And Dallas will have it for the second time. As Turpin looking aggressive.
Yo, what is good, Jorge?
Dangerous indeed. And also on the returner, who's got space.
Running. Ah!
For a penalty.
Yeah, he made his presence felt against the Rams last week. Big return on a free kick safety. You see him here, it's just a man-to-man block. He hits the seam fast, and I mean, he's been doing this.
Cowboys had that ball and they was running.
Last week had the big return that led to a touchdown, and then a second punt return late in that game against the Rams that got called back.
Cowboys had the ball.
He has the ball in his hands. He can take it.
USFL MVP. Doing it in the Big D. Here is Prescott. On the run. No one's open since Ferguson.
Running 40 touchdown. 40 out of bounds.
Decent gain, actually. He's going to get 6. It's interesting. Dak says himself, I'm not a running quarterback, but it's very noticeable the last few weeks. He's run and scramble a lot more.
Absolutely. Some of their biggest plays have come off the scramble, and I think what Dak is doing such a good job of this year. You saw him there. He stayed alive as a passer as long as he could, but then is still able to get him to second and favorable down the distance. He can activate as a passer on the move, and then as a last resort, pick up some yardage as a runner.
3 tight ends here for
Cowboys got the ball. 2. 50-yard line.
Rudy kind of went away in a hurry. Zach Cunningham, that linebacker, came up to make a stop. 3rd down and short. And now there's an injured Eagle as Fletcher.
And they got an injured Eagle on them.
One of the best. And we'll take a timeout. Concern for.
And that's timeout.
Back to Philly in a moment.
So many clothes and I might shirt the post. I'm in my room, no shirt, you know. Too much shirt, it ain't my fault. It's in my face, it's in my wall.
Will you marry me?
Zoom, zoom in on me. Wow. Buy the Google Pixel 8 Pro from Verizon and get it on them.
Captain Marvel.
There's a different reality leading into our house.
Stay here. Rated 13, get today's out.
His name's King. He had a horse along the countryside. I saw him ride. One day they found him.
Theo's nose was cause for alarm, so Dad brought Puffs Plus lotion to save it from harm. Puffs has 50% more lotion and brings soothing relief. Don't get burned by winter nose. A nose in need deserves Puffs Indeed, America's #1 lotion tissue.
Domino's new pepperoni stuffed cheesy bread is the best thing since bacon and jalapeno stuffed cheesy bread, which was the best thing since original stuffed cheesy bread. Get Domino's new pepperoni stuffed cheesy bread or any other 2 or more mix and match items for just $6.99 each at Domino's.
Want to get first dibs on Walmart Black Friday deals? Join Walmart Plus now because members shop online 3 hours early. It all starts Wednesday, November 8th at noon. Join Walmart Plus today and shop Black Friday deals.
Here we go.
Fox Monday, when pushed to the edge, how many will last? Special Forces World's Toughest Test, all new Monday at 9 on Fox.
So here's Fletcher Cott's good news as he jogged off after a few minutes under his own power, so hopefully he's okay. One of the greats here in Philadelphia for a long time, former first-round pick back in 2012, 6 Pro Bowls for him. Still playing at a high level. Take a seat here for this 3rd down and 2, though.
Cowboys got the ball.
Prescott. Pocket collapses.
50 out of bounds. 50-yard line.
It's another great example of just what you were talking about, Ken. Nice job by the offensive line. He's got a good pocket. There's nowhere to go with the ball. He looks left. He's taken away, and then he knows right where that first down marker is and turns into a runner. We've seen Dak do that, as you said, the last couple weeks, and it's made a big impact on the success of keeping these drives alive.
Fletcher Cox back in the game for the Eagles. 1st and 10, Dallas. There's Powell left side, and just a couple of yards there. It's interesting. Obviously, their offense has been clicking the last couple of weeks, right? In the pass game, but they'd still love to get Tony Pollard going like he was last year. He hasn't quite hit that mode yet.
They haven't. I think they're at the point where they need to find what is the right balance. Remember, Tony Pollard operated as kind of the second, back along with Zeke Elliott in his career in Dallas. It allowed him to keep his touches down, stay fresh, and that was the big extended,
Cowboys have the ball.
That was a lead back. Haven't found that element so far.
40. They're down at the 40.
Take a look here at the bottom of the screen to CeeDee Lamb. He feels like he can get that ball. It's cover 2. Kevin Byard is the safety to that half the field, reading the eyes of the quarterback. CD threw the hand up. Go mailbox.
Oh! Ah!
Imagine Dallas is going to match aggressiveness. They're counting on his side. Reddick closing down with that play fake. He runs right at the quarterback spot. Sets up a 4th down. Not only does Nick Sirianni have a lot of success on 4th down, but it puts a lot of pressure on the opposing coach to decide whether he wants to match it. So far, it looks like Mike McGlinchey's going to match it here on this 4th down try.
Cowboys have the ball. 10. Almost at the. It was almost at the touchdown, but they're at the 10. They got him down at the 10-yard line.
Just a great route. They bring him over in motion. They know it's man. Eli Ricks, the slot corner, and just a double move. Looks like a little slant, and then an inside pump. Perfect play dialed up against the perfect coverage. You see that? He just put a lot of air on it. He said, I'm not overthrowing an open receiver. Sets up 1st and goal inside the 5.
First
87. Touchdown, Cowboys. Wait. Touchdown, Cowboys. 87, Jake Frickson.
On that previous 4th down conversion, number 1 rule is never overthrow an open receiver. See how much air he puts on it? It doesn't matter that CeeDee Lamb has to slow down. You just need that ball to be completed. This is just typical RPO. He's reading Reed Blankenship. The second he takes 1 step forward on the handoff, he pulls it. That's pitching catch to Ferguson, and that's a big-time answer by this Cowboys offense.
Yeah, sure is. And now Aubrey with the extra point attempt up and good. So
We got the extra point attempt, Cowboys.
Dallas goes for a 4th, and they end up scoring, and we're tied.
And we're tied. Let's go.
We love our house.
It's on a great block, Tree Line Street.
The neighbors are observant.
And we're back at the Sullivan house.
It's lawn day, Sheila, and the leaves are piling up.
They're an eyesore.
I'll say.
Try shave. Interesting technique.
That's going to come back to haunt him. Some people clean while they cook, not these folks. At least Geico makes bundling our home and car insurance easy.
Saved us a ton.
If only they bundled the leaves.
I wouldn't have pegged these two as yogis.
I still don't.
For bundling made easy, go to geico.com.
BK Royal Crispy Wraps. Eat it with the meal or have it as a snack. Only $2.99. It's a hunger hack and it fits in one hand. At BK, having your way.
Lowe's knows Black Friday savings should be more than just one day. That's why we're giving you Black Friday deals every day, where you can find the best value all November long. Shop now and save big, in store or online.
iPhone 15 Pro for your husband. iPhone 15 Pro.
To tell me you want a new iPhone, the better plan's Verizon.
No way they think this right.
Yes, they will. And you'll get iPhone 15 Pro and Apple TV 4K and Apple Watch. All 3 on that. Do that. We can check and tell everybody paid us for.
It was a lot.
This holiday, turn any iPhone in any condition into a new iPhone 15 Pro with titanium, Apple TV 4K, and 6 months of Apple One. All 3 on us. It's holiday every day with Verizon.
When we said we make the skies blue, some said keep dreaming. So we did.
lowering emissions on the road to zero. Now, we're working on an EV that has wings. And someday, we'll turn your old Honda into your brand new Honda. Because we are a company of dreamers, setting out to be carbon neutral by 2050. So, no matter where we go, we're going to keep dreaming.
Catch it all on NFL Plus. Stream live local and primetime games on mobile. Watch live highlights every Sunday afternoon during the regular season. Start streaming NFL Plus today. Thanks service $6.99.
It's one of the great rivalries in the league. Cowboys, Eagles for the 129th time. I mean, just two fan bases that just hate each other. And you usually get some drama, too. We got a good start to this game. Each team going for it on fourth down on big touchdown drives. Dallas did it on a 4th and 1. They hit CeeDee Lamb on a 29-yarder. And then Jake Ferguson, his 3rd touchdown of the year, to tie this up at 7.
Cowboys kickoff.
In this first quarter. And the Eagles start on the
And the Eagles has it. Has the ball now.
The issue for Reed Blankenship, he has man-to-man coverage, but he also has this gap in a run fit on runaway. So you see, he sees run action. The second he takes those couple steps, it's done. It's not zone where they can pass it off. It's straight man. The second the quarterback sees the tight end get that leverage on the flat, that ball's being pulled out of the belly of the running back, and you see that he's fired up.
Sure is. Big answer for them early in
the Eagles has the ball.
game.
20, 30. Got him at the 30-yard line.
8 yards on first down. Jason Kelsey told us this week, they'd like to get DeAndre going a little bit. They're going to go quick here. He's been excellent this year, his first year in Philly. But after big weeks 2 and 3, he's been a little quieter. Fake to the rear. Time for Hurts.
Ooh. I don't know who got that ball.
And the first sack for Dallas.
Yeah, it starts with Micah Parsons. You see him, he's off the ball. It's a lot easier to activate him as a pressure off ball. They initially pick it up, but it was Armstrong working on the right tackle, Lane Johnson. You don't see Lane Johnson give up many pressures or sacks. He's one of the best right tackles in the league, but it's the second sack here early out of this Dallas front that we know can take over a game. Now you see Parsons, he's lined up over Kelsey.
3rd down. Hurts in trouble.
20. What the freak? What the freak? Out of bounds.
And the Dallas defense with a big stand after
What the heck was it?
3 and out. In this NFC East, Eagles at 7-1 right now. You see the Cowboys 5-2, and then Washington and the Giants at the bottom. Now this game, look, I know we're just at the beginning of November, but if you're Dallas, you do not want to go down 2.5 games in the division and lose the first leg of the tiebreaker. It's a huge, maybe bigger for Dallas than it is Philly.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think the next level to that conversation, aside from the playoff race and in the picture in your division, the last time Dallas played a marquee game, that's one they want to forget. They're looking to make a statement.
Ooh, what the? Cowboys got the ball back. 20, 30, 20, 30. They're down at the 30-yard line, and somebody was trying to kick the other team.
Take a look here at Turpin. You see he was slow to get up. Kind of gets his arms wrapped up and doesn't have really anything to brace himself except that left shoulder. He just grab it.
Little buck in the back. Return senior, 84. Senior, first down.
It's on Sean McHugh, and so the Cowboys.
And they got a flag.
We'll be right back after these messages.
Bro, I told you I was going to go through.
No, you did.
Yes, I did.
No, you did.
We can go to the replay.
Do it.
This What Really Happened replay is brought to you by Progressive. One thing no one would challenge, saving money when you bundle home and auto with Progressive.
I think that every day.
New Balance. We got now.
They worked on Devontae Turpin, who was so explosive, had the big punt return, or the kickoff return to start this game, had a 63-yard punt return last week. Hopefully he's okay. Coming to the last play of this first quarter.
Cowboys. 20. What? Dude, you had it in your hand. Are you kidding me?
Why do I choose to sleep number smart beds? So I can keep them all guessing. So I know their game better than they do. So I can take my game to the next level. Because when your bed is this smart, you sleep at the right temperature all night. That's why 80% of NFL players choose the Sleep Number Smart Bed.
Two forces collide. Big news Saturday on Fox. 11th ranked Penn State. Coach Heisman hopeful J.J. McCarthy in 3rd ranked Michigan. Penn State. Big news Saturday on Fox.
Kroger gives you so many ways to save. On top of our lower than low prices, enjoy over $500 in savings every week with digital coupons. Earn fuel points to save up to $1 per gallon. And with a Boost membership, you'll save even more with double fuel points and free delivery. Plus, our weekly sales will keep your budget merry and bright. So get rewarded and save. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
What are you doing here? Just here to remind you that Oakland Sports is a betting app that goes where you go. You're not strong enough to lift this, maybe not. But I do have strong feelings about the over on Monday night. Now let's get it. Hey, buddy.